Okay, I think we're going to do some different things today. I don't think you've done some of these. I'm not sure.
Okay.
So this will be different and fun. So I'm excited. So welcome to your Thursday 7:30 restore class. So happy you're here. All right, just close your eyes and just settle into your space. Let the body relax. Let the body, imagine the body being like slow dripping paint over like a column or something. And just imagine that that is gold, beautiful, shiny paint. And it's just sitting on the top of your head and it's just very slowly dripping down your entire body. And it's not messy or sticky or smelly or anything. It actually feels really good. It feels nice and warm and soft. And what's happening is as it very slowly drips down, your body starts to relax every time the paint drips further and further down towards the floor. And so just imagine that beautiful gold paint that's light and fluffy and soft and warm and nurturing. But at the same time, just allowing your body to relax as it drips down the body. And if your paint dripped down your body too quickly, let it drip down again. And as it continues to drip down, it starts to make this beautiful puddle almost underneath you. And it surrounds where your body is meeting the mat. And since the paint is light and airy and soft, your body almost feels like it's floating as it's sitting on it and surrounded by it. And anytime as we move through class that your mind starts to wander off or you're not as comfortable and relaxed as you would like to be, come back to this moment, come back to this paint that's dripping down, that's just allowing the body to fall towards the floor in total relaxation, covered, protected, soft, warm. Just come back to what that feels like. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose. Sigh it out through the mouth. One more time, inhale through the nose. Sigh it out. And we're going to move into our first pose, which is going to be banana. I don't know, have you been in banana before?
I don't think so.
Okay. So banana is really simple. We're just going to lay on our back. No pillow or anything, just our body on the back. And then once you are there, you're going to take your legs, you're going to bring them to the right. So almost like a curve. Your arms overhead, they go to the right as well. So you're in this half moon shape, and it's not dramatic. It's like, it's very subtle, to be honest. So with your arms up overhead, leaning to the right, and your legs coming to the right, take the left leg and bring it over the right leg. And if it's too much for the arms to be up overhead, then just bring them down by your side. So tonight's practice is all about self-worth and self-confidence. So your first quote is, I am worthy of being seen and heard. I am worthy of being seen and heard. I am worthy of being seen and heard. So just slide your body back to center. Take a tiny little stretch, like a good morning stretch, because we're going to go on the other side. And then when you're ready, just slide the body over to the left, sticking the right hip out so you stay on your back. So come on your back. Bring your legs straight. Okay, watch. Okay, so lay on your back. Legs are straight. Just swing your feet over to, yep, just, no. Keep them flat and just move them over. Okay, watch my feet. And then the arms come over that way too. And you're sticking the right hip out. There you go. Your way was probably more comfortable anyway. So can you straighten your legs a little bit? Yeah, there you go. And now take the left leg, the left foot, bring it over the right foot. Just lay it. Nope, keep it straight. Yep, just like that. Perfect. Now, if you need to come out of that and go into what you were before because this is too uncomfortable, go ahead and do that. But we won't be in this much longer, a couple more minutes. I am free to make my own choices. I am free to make my own choices. I am free to make my own choices. So now bring yourself back to center and just take that stretch one more time, just to straighten the whole body out. And we're going to come into supported fish. I think we've done this before. So come up to seated. And then we're going to take a blanket and we're going to roll it. So it looks like something like this, like long ways, because what we're going to do is we're going to put it right here, right where like you sit. So it comes up against your back. And then you're just going to lay down on it. So your legs are going to be straight and you're just going to lay like this. And what this does is it opens up the heart and the shoulders. And then you can have your head hang. See how mine's hanging, my chin's up. Or you can put a pillow underneath to support your head. It's whatever feels better for you. And then just allow the arms to be out down by the side, palms facing up so you're in a receiving mode. Beautiful. I love the person I am becoming. I love the person I am becoming. I love the person I am becoming. When you're ready, roll to either your right or your left side. We're gonna come down onto the mat. I mean, onto our bellies. You're already on the mat. Go ahead and move that blanket out of your way. We're gonna come into thread the needle, but we're not gonna do it from a tabletop position. We're gonna do it from a belly position. So if you get on your belly, let me go this way a little bit. Yeah, okay. All right. So we're going to take our right hand and bring it forward. So it'll leave like a hole right here. And we're just going to bring our left arm through and then bring this hand over here so we can put our hand on our head. Or you can use a pillow. It's your choice. Meanwhile, our hips, our pelvis is on the floor. Beautiful. So use a pillow for your head if you'd like, if that would feel better. I believe in my skills and abilities. I believe in my skills and abilities. I believe in my skills and abilities. Slowly start to bring the left arm out and just lay on the belly for a moment. And just let the shoulders relax a little bit. Yeah. And then just bring yourself up a little bit on that left arm so that we can slide the right arm underneath the left for it on this side. Yes. So try to keep the hips. Yeah, there you go. If you let the legs come open a little bit, sometimes that'll help settle the pelvis down. It'll make it a little bit more comfortable. I am healthy. I am happy. I am radiant. I am healthy. I am happy. I am radiant. I am healthy. I am happy. I am radiant. Very slowly come back to the whole body on the belly and allow the shoulders to just relax down into the mat. And then our next pose is going to be child's pose. So very slowly push yourself up, widen the knees, toes touch behind, and then you could put pillows in between so that you can come down and lay down on the pillows and the blankets. So just take like just take like this and put it down and then put like another pillow on top of it. So make it long ways. Yeah, just like that. And then take that other pillow that you have. There you go. Yeah. And then come close to it and lay over that and see how that feels. So let the knees be open. You can have the knees as wide as your mat. Yes. Sink the hips back and then just lay down on that. See how that feels. Try to get, no. Try to get more of your belly on it. So, oops. So knees are wide, toes touch behind. And then when you have this stuff right here, okay, so I have a bolster here. You want to come down like this. So you want to keep setting the hips back and then laying on this. Arms are down here by the side, nice and relaxed. Yeah. So you can be on your chin or on your cheek, whatever feels good. But can you sink your hips back a little bit more? Yes. And then just adjust all the pillows and stuff so that it's comfortable for you. I speak my truth and claim my feelings. I speak my truth and claim my feelings. I speak my truth and claim my feelings. We're going to settle into our final pose, Shavasana. Take your time. Take any movements that you need to take before you come into your Shavasana. And Shavasana can be taken on your side. You could be laying on your belly. You could be laying on your back. Whatever you feel like doing tonight, that's what you do. Make it your most comfortable. And then when you have settled, come back to the paint. Remember what that feeling felt like of warm and softness. And how relaxed the body felt as the paint was dripping down slowly, allowing you to come to your most relaxed state. And just allow yourself to be there again for a little bit. Bring your attention to the flow of your breath, feeling each in-breath and each out-breath. Just observing your breath without trying to change it or regulate it in any way. Allowing the body to be still. And lying with a sense of dignity, a sense of resolve, a sense of being complete, whole in this very moment. Picturing in your mind's eye as best you can the most beautiful mountain that you know or have seen or can imagine. Just holding the image and feeling of this mountain in your mind's eye, letting it gradually come into greater focus. Observing its overall shape, its lofty peak high in the sky, the large base rooted in the rock of the Earth's crust, its steep or gently sloping sides. Noticing how massive it is, how solid, how unmoving, how beautiful both from afar and up close. Perhaps your mountain has snow at the top and trees on the lower slopes. Perhaps it has one prominent peak, perhaps a series of peaks or a high plateau. Whatever its shape or appearance, just sitting and breathing with the image of this mountain. Observing it, noticing its qualities, and when you feel ready, seeing if you can bring the mountain into your own body so that the body sitting here and the mountain in your mind's eye become one. So that as you sit here, you share in the massiveness and the stillness and majesty of the mountain. You become the mountain rooted in this posture. Your head becomes the lofty peak, supported by the rest of the body. Your shoulders and arms are the sides of the mountain. Your legs are the solid base, rooted into the earth, experiencing in your body a sense of uplift from deep within your pelvis and spine. And with each breath, as you continue, becoming a little more a breathing mountain, unwavering in your stillness, completely what you are beyond words and thought, a centered, rooted, unmoving presence. A centered, rooted, unmoving presence. A centered, rooted, unmoving presence. Now, as you sit here, becoming aware of the fact that as the sun travels across the sky, the light and shadows and colors are changing virtually moment by moment. Night follows day and day follows night. The canopy of stars, the moon, then the sun. The canopy of stars, the moon, then the sun. Through it all, the mountain just sits, experiencing a change in each moment, consistently changing, yet always just being itself. It remains still as the seasons flow into one another and as the weather changes moment by moment and day by day. Calmness abiding all change. Calmness abiding all change. In summer, there's no snow on the mountain, except perhaps for the very peaks. In fall, the mountain may wear a coat of brilliant fire colors. In winter, a blanket of snow and ice. In any season, it may find itself at times enshrouded in clouds or fog or pelted by freezing rain. People may come to see the mountain and comment how beautiful it is, or on how it's not a good day to see the mountain. None of this matters to the mountain, which remains at all times its essential self. None of this matters to the mountain, which remains at all times its essential self. Clouds may come and clouds may go. The mountain's magnificence and beauty are not changed one bit by the way people see it, or not, or by the weather. Seen or unseen, in sun or clouds, broiling or frigid, day or night, it just sits, being itself. At times, visited by violent storms, buffeted by snow and rain and winds of unthinkable magnitude. Through it all, the mountain continues to sit unmoved by the weather, by what happens on the surface, by the world of appearances. And in the same way as we sit in meditation, we can learn to experience the mountain. We can embody the same unwavering stillness and rootedness in the face of everything that changes in our own lives over seconds, over hours, over years. In our lives and in our meditation practice, we constantly experience the changing nature of mind and body and of the outer world. We have our own periods of light and darkness, our moments of color and our moments of drabness. Certainly, we experience storms of varying intensity and violence in the outer world and in our own minds and bodies. We endure periods of darkness and pain, as well as the moments of joy. Even our appearance changes constantly, experiencing a weather of its own. But through it all, we continue to sit unmoved. By becoming the mountain in our meditation practice, we can link up with its strength and stability and adopt it for our own. We can use its energies to support our energy, to encounter each moment with mindfulness and clarity. It may help us to see that our thoughts and feelings, our preoccupations, our emotional storms and crisis, even the things that happen to us, are very much like the weather on the mountain. We tend to take it all personally, but its strongest characteristic is impersonal. We tend to take it all personally, but its strongest characteristic is impersonal. The weather of our own lives is not to be ignored or denied. It is to be encountered, honored, felt, known for what it is, and held in awareness. And in holding it in this way, we come to know a deeper silence and stillness and wisdom. Mountains have this to teach us and much more if we can come to listen. The mountains come to teach us much more if we can come to listen. Start to bring your awareness back to your breath and allow your inhales and exhales to be slow, long, and with ease. Allowing the body to come back to the room, allowing the breath to give it just a little bit of energy so that we can move our toes and our fingers gently. Allowing our next inhale to bring us to our side. And then taking your exhale. And then very slowly coming up to a seated position. Bringing hands at heart center, gaze is soft. Just rub the hands a little bit, bringing some warmth and some energy. Lay the right hand on the heart, the left hand over the right hand. And find a place of gratitude. And find something that you are grateful for today. Thank you for coming to class. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through practice. It's with the deepest of gratitude that I recognize that the light in you and the light in me, it is the same. Thank you. Have a beautiful weekend. Thanks.